Hey y'all, it's Thestylesbyreerachelle here with not a hair tutorial, but this is going to be a Monday's motivational. Yes, I am in the car. I just feel like, the car is just a new scenery for me and you guys as well. So let's just vibe it out in the car. So this Monday motivational is going to be basically based on self-love. I feel like at this point in time in the world, what we went through last year, 2 years ago, we deserve to sit back and analyze what we need to do for ourselves. So I wrote something down, and it was from my heart, it's from my spirit, and it was just basically a beautiful thing that I want to display to you guys. It says, I had to release some things in my being to understand fully of what's ahead of me. So I'm a deep individual, and when I think things, I have to write those things down. That's why if you don't have a notebook, get you a notebook, start writing stuff down ASAP, because when you do those things, that's when you know, like, okay, I need to put things in action. So for me, I had to release those things in my being to fully understand what is ahead of me. Means to me of disposing of the old things, disposing of the past, disposing of the hurt, disposing of things that did not serve me, so that I can get a clearer picture. When you get a clearer picture, your vision becomes clearer, okay? And when your vision is clearer, you are able to tackle your vision, tackle those goals effectively. So releasing those things in my being that I had to go through in life is deep to me, and I know it's going to be deep for you. Life is beautiful. I'm taking life as I'm very much grateful for it, and when you're grateful for it, you have to do things for your life to have fullness and have purpose. And a lot of people are having this issue with finding their purpose and finding what am I doing here? That's what they're saying. What am I doing here? And to be honest, you are here to make your mark. You are here to let your light shine. You are here to be the most beautiful, creative creature ever that can love people genuinely, express yourself through your hurt, your pain, everything. So when I wrote down I had to release some things in my being to understand fully of what's ahead of me, it just resonated so much with me. Right now I'm just to the point, like, I want to motivate people to learn to love themselves. And yes, we've been in a predicament of, having parents, and they taught us how to love ourselves. They taught us so many things, and I'm so appreciative of my parents, of what they taught me. But you have to go on a journey for yourself to teach yourself things that you gotta learn for yourself to be a better person. So my thing today to motivate you all is self-love. Let's start there. Let's start at self-love. I want to start off at self-love because self-love is just, it's beautiful, because when you start doing that, you able to accept all types of love in your life, whether it's a soulmate, whether it's business, or loving your craft, or loving anything you do. It's your son, your daughter, it's anybody. So I want to motivate everybody to tap into self-love. Okay, yeah, tap into your self-love. Next subject, girl. This is my first time, and y'all gotta bear with me. I love talking. I know that one day I'm gonna be talking to a lot of people. I know it. I just know it. But let's talk about the self-love and the steps that you can take for yourself to get towards what you need to do. Now, when I start talking like this, I get serious. I'm getting serious with y'all. But with self-love, you have to step back and say, hey, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? So, me, I'm going to tell you who I am, y'all. Y'all ready? And I want y'all to do y'all practices and y'all list stuff that y'all need to do for yourself and know who you are. I am a giver. I am a lover. I'm a deep individual who can also understand things deeper than others. I'm always present in my situation and anything and everything. I radiate compassion and love. I glow. I am light. You are light. We are light. Okay? So I want y'all to take a step back and understand who y'all are as an individual. And the more you know yourself as an individual, who you are, that's what you're going to give out to the world. That's what you're going to, channel into this world, and you're going to get it back. Ways to tap into your self-love, y'all. Think about yourself. I know sometimes it just be like, oh my God, I love him. I gotta do this for him. Him, her, he, she, we, be. But what about me? Y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta do not forget about yourself. Like, this is your journey. Like, what are you doing? If you don't love yourself, then how you gonna love somebody else? I had to be goofy with it, but yeah, that's most definitely like the major thing with love and all that stuff. You have to learn how to love yourself. Love yourself. Take the time out. Go get your nails done. Go get your toes done. Get that outfit that makes you feel good. Spend that money, because you know what? The money gonna come back. And if you have faith in yourself, and if you have faith in God, you do not need to be worrying about, oh, this and that. Do not worry. God do not want you to worry. So I'm motivating you to stop worrying. Stop pressuring yourself for what? The more you do that, the more you stagnate yourself, and you do not push yourself forward towards the person that you need to be in this life. Because I'm going to tell you this. If you're watching this video and you are in tune with yourself, and you just been wondering, like, what is it? What do I need to do? Or you ever looked at somebody and you was like, damn, how they, it's because they did that work for their self. And when you can do that work for yourself, you can move towards something bigger and greater. Like, we have to understand, like, this is what we have to understand. People be like, I want to be rich. Richness is not money. Richness is your mindset. But also, richness to me is being selfless. Like, I'm rich in my life. I'm not where I want to be, but God has continued to bless me as a single mother with a 5-year-old. He was born premature. I have a big story behind me. He has continually blessed me upon beyond measurements, y'all. Like, I want to talk about that. Like, but that's another subject. I want to motivate y'all. I don't want to get sentimental. But I want to let y'all know that God really, he got your back. So with anything that you want to do to build yourself up, whether it's appearance, whether it's reading, whether it's going to go get a massage, whether it's you just taking a sit back and understanding, like, I need to take care of myself before I take care of anybody else. That's really big. And I feel like once you tap into that, God is going to continue to bless you and also, build you up in areas that you need to be built with. When you tap into yourself, you understand what you need to do on this world too. Another thing is, a lot of people are talented as hell. Like, if you're so talented, what's up? Why? Like, what's good? Why you not implementing that in your life, or implementing it and making it to a stream of income? And a reason why is, we about to go back, y'all. We about to go back to what I said earlier. what I wrote down earlier, right? And I think I wrote this down. It wasn't for me, but it was for y'all, because I have clients that they are scared to start something. And I'd be like, what you scared for? Like, I'd be like, what's wrong? Like, I'm literally like a little therapist when I be doing hair, y'all. I just be motivating, like, girl, do that shit. And by the time you come back and get your hair done, next time, you better have did what I told you to do. You better have, I'm always wanting to motivate people, but this is the thing. Why you have not started. I had to release some things in my being to understand fully of what is ahead of me. If that's not telling you what you need to do, I don't know what to tell you. Learn how to release. Learn how to build. Learn how to love yourself. Release yourself. Forgive yourself. Because why you keep holding on to it? You are holding on to something, and it's keeping you from something bigger and greater of what God got for you. And I'm gonna tell you this, we all have our story. We all have our things that we have went through. Like, we have to go through these things. You understand? We have to go through it, okay? So because we have to go through it, we have to learn how to get through it. Learn how to get through it. And I feel like love is always going to be the answer. If you don't listen to me now, you're going to learn that love is always going to be an answer. And it's going to start with yourself first, okay? So I just want to motivate y'all to take a sit back. Excuse me, y'all. Hold on, wait, because my allergies messing up with me. I don't know what's going on. You know, the season changing. But sorry, y'all. I'm back though. Release those old things that's holding you back so that you can get towards your goals and your destiny. Understand that this life is not just a life. Take your life serious. God gifted you this life. You are here for a reason. If nobody ever told you that, I'm telling you that today. You are here for a purpose. We all have a purpose. You are light. And it's time for you to clean yourself off and walk in it. Don't think about nothing else. It's hard. It is hard because the mind is something else. It's something else. And I can tell you from my standpoint too, it's something else, but it's a constant battle. But if you see yourself being a bigger and better person in life, release those old things. I challenge you today on this Monday Motivational. Today. If you're from Detroit, you know that today. I challenge you today to release something. Release a couple things that hurt you in the past. Release it. Let it go. Let it go. What Erykah Badu say? Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back, dragging all them bags like that. I mean, nobody ever told you what you must hold on to is you, oh yes you do. Y'all like how I hit that though, huh? But yep, let it go. Let it go. Thestylesbyreerachelle, beauty motivator. I want to motivate y'all to become the best people that you can be on this life. Wow. You are on this earth. I love you. See you later. Love you. Bye.